Good morning. I have to take a moment and sip my coffee. I just had a catastrophe on my way to the camera. And I'm just trying to mellow my ass out. So, anyway. Yeah, I grabbed my phone and I got up to come into my little office here where I record. Good morning, Mindy. And I knocked my coffee cup over on my way. Went all over all of my work papers. It went all over my school schedule, which is completely obliterated. I think I might have said a couple of swear words. I'm not sure, but anyway, funny thing happened on the way to the camera. Ha ha. So I'm just going to breathe into it. Kakapasa, right? So good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. So this is like Tuesday, Friday today. Yesterday was Monday, Thursday. Today's Tuesday, Friday. But it really is Friday. So that's a good thing, right? I hope everybody is having a great week. And if you had the week off or got to go up north where it's cool, yay for you, because it's hotter than hell outside. Seriously. We had we didn't really have a monsoon storm because there was no rain. It was just dust and wind last night. And the wind whipped up pretty good. And luckily I live in an area that doesn't have a lot of empty lots or anything around it. And so I didn't get a whole lot of dust, but my pool was full of palm fronds and crap this morning. So that was my first job this morning. And I've been up for over 2 hours already and I'm like exhausted. And I have a long day today because I have class until 10 tonight. So anyway, it is what it is. So here's to Friday. Today is day 5 in our 40-day Mind Fast Soul Feast by Dr. Michael Beckwith. And today's topic is have faith in faith. How awesome is that? And here's our quote today from George Washington Carver. Belief. The promises of God are real. They are as real, as solid, yes, infinitely more solid than this table which the materialist so thoroughly believes in. If you would only believe, O ye of little faith. When you have faith the size of a mustard seed and abandon yourself and all the details of your life to it, your greater yet to be bursts forth. You will meet it everywhere. It will press itself against you and multiply around you. You will hear the Spirit whispering inwardly to you about why you are here and what you have come to do, revealing the agreements in your divine contract. You don't have to wait for external circumstances to shift before such a transforming experience overtakes your life. In fact, it is your inner transformation that causes circumstances to shift. So, on the ground where you are now, stand and breathe in the sublime, rarefied atmosphere of the Spirit of life. Feel its vibration, embracing the totality of your being. Know that you live in a supportive universe. There will be a tearing down of the strongholds of any negativity you are holding in consciousness. The glory of the living God will move through you in ways you can't even now imagine. Be vigilant in your faith. It is your shield and your fortress. Those who practice faith walk freely everywhere they go in this world. The mental barbs of negativity do not penetrate the interior armor of conviction that God is the source and the substance of their supply, their sustainer, provider, and comforter. Today, for the remainder of your waking hours, participate in this spiritual experiment. Every hour, on the hour, stop, take a deep breath, and give thanks for your precious human incarnation. Then move back into your daily rounds of activity with an awareness of the eternal beating in your heart As you do this, you will notice that this form of spiritual practice causes you to remember who and what you really are. With repeated practice, your faith in your true identity creates space for you to move from living in the past or future to being present to the now moment. You will be available, awake, aware, and alive in the eternal now. Affirmation: I have faith in faith. My faith is active, unconditional, and everything in my experience confirms and conforms to this truth. I like this chapter. I like this chapter a lot because having faith has been a huge lesson for me just in the last few months. It's been something that I've had to work on and step into in a really big way. I've had to surrender what I thought the outcome should be. I've had to surrender the way I had planned my life and have faith that I'm where I'm supposed to be and that I am divinely guided and the universe is watching out for me. So this chapter is very powerful, and probably today was the day that I really needed to hear that. So thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Some days it's like, I don't know, I guess we always kind of second guess ourselves and our decisions and what we're doing and that sort of thing. And, we have those weaker moments. And I've kind of been going through that the last couple of days. So thank you. I needed that message today. So I hope it's something that you needed to hear as well. I have one other thing I wanted to read you, and I just saw this morning on Facebook as I was skimming through messages and that sort of thing before deciding to dump my coffee all over. Boy, if that isn't a step back and take a breath moment, I don't know what one is. This is called Prayer for Divine Love, and it's from a book called Seven Sacred something. I have to look it up. I just looked it up on Amazon and was going through it before the event of the morning. So I read through this though on Facebook this morning. I just thought, wow, that's really beautiful and powerful. In the name of my beloved, I am presence. I call the power of divine love to be magnified within my heart and world daily. I am love, joyous love, radiating love, unconditional love. God consumes my shadows, transmuting them into love. This day, I am a focus of divine love, flowing through every cell of my being. I am a living stream of pure divine love that can never be requalified by fear. Anger, hatred, dislikes, and greed, all negative thoughts and feelings, are now dissolved and consumed by the power of divine love, which I am. I am love. I live in the consciousness of love. I am love in its fullest expression. Blessing all mankind with divine love. I radiate love. I am love in action. Blessing, uplifting, and healing all of earth. Isn't that beautiful? We are love. That's all we are. And when we get back to that place of love, it's when our lives start flowing and start working right. And it's not to say we won't have human experiences. Of course we will. It's just part of the process. It's part of our game. But having faith and coming back to that center, that heart center of love to radiate, to give to ourselves and to give to others. So, on that note, have a great Friday, and I'm excited for this weekend. I'm doing a 20-hour course this weekend on craniosacral unwinding, and I think it's going to be really exciting. I've been very curious about this whole thing for a long time, and So I'm excited to go take the classes, the first part of it anyway this weekend. And I will give you all a report on that once I know more. Have a great weekend. Or no, I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 7:30. But have a great day and be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Show them love. Have faith. Peace and blessings.